Yo. This is the GPSN. I'm your host, Larry Keith. And this is season 2 of Steady Conversations, episode 1. Big Steady, he going in a new route. Instead of just having a regular show where we talking and just having these steady conversations, he's starting to bring guests on. And his first guest is someone real special, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, he's very, how would I say it? I wouldn't say authentic, but authentic, you know what I mean? He's a cool, chill person, man. From my experience with him, he's always been upfront and real. That's why he gets my respect. He has a little presence on social media, whatever way you see him. But it seems like everybody loves him. Yeah. I want to give it up to, I don't want to say his government name. I'm just going to go by the name they know him by from when he used to rap. Yeah. Shout out to Crow, man. Yeah. Welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man.
Man, how's everything going?
I ain't got no social media presence, I don't think.
Yeah, what,
you don't think. You don't think.
And I say that off the camera. You be so humble with it. You know what I mean?
I don't think this being humble. I'm just being honest with you. I don't really look at it that way. I think I just know a lot of people.
And a lot of people reply to knowing
you. Yeah, that's all it is. I'm just popular. Sounds like presence to me. But, I'm just cool, I'm just cool. Like you said, can I curse?
Shit, you can.
Like you said, motherfuckers just respect somebody who up front. I get that shit from my dad, but they respect that. I'm gonna be who I am all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
A question I want to ask before we even just get into the show, man. Originally you being from Oxford, don't want to give up your location where you're at now, but you moved. Mm-hmm. Some people might look at that as a motivational thing for as moving from Oxford, because they always say there's nothing in Oxford. You got to get out of Oxford. 2 questions in that. How was it when you first moved with just the start of it, and now after the move and you being settled? What advice could you give people? It's not in Oxford, but just in a hometown and trying to get out that might feel held back. Not saying you felt held back. What?
Nah, I owe a lot of that to Carl. You know what I'm saying? Carl left first, and Carl has always been somebody that was damn near an extension of me. Just like one of my best friends, my brother for real. So he left. I was on a crash course to either goddamn jail or being dead, realistically. So he extended that olive branch, and I left. I think I had $148.
$148.
Exactly.
What was the word? Not to get into the conversation, but what was it that he said, or was it just you just was seeing he was already made the move and it was legit, or what?
Nah, it was just shit. I think I was depressed too.
Yeah.
So, in retrospect, I look back on it. I had started battling depression around that time.
But going into the future, as in now 2026. Kind of not, you've let people into your life.
Yeah.
But where you at now, if I was to be a judge and give you a grade, I would say, hey, you seem happy and comfortable.
Oh, yeah. I'm super straight now.
Yeah.
Just at that point, that's what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, and I don't want motherfuckers to think that I was just broke.
Yeah.
It was just at that particular moment when I left. I ain't wait to get no more money. I ain't run up no fast money real quick. This is the shit that I could have done. I didn't do that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I talked to my mom about it, and she was like, if you keep trying to get things in order before you leave, you ain't gonna never leave.
How big is the role of your parents in your life? How big is the role?
Right now, man, I got my girl, my mom and my dad, and then my kids. Those four hold me up right now. You know what I'm saying? So they mean a lot to me. I don't know if I tell them a lot, but they do.
Now back to the question of you moving and just being somewhere successful, you know what I mean? What advice could you give people for is, not saying that you're a person that's you can be a Charles Barkley type of person, like,
no,
to be a role model, but you know, like,
I've been through a lot of shit, so I'm gonna tell you like this, like, appreciate where you are, because the stuff that we may complain about, somebody else might be praying for the ability to complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some people mad because they only getting paid $100 an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know people who are upset about a $1,200 a month rent.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be appreciative of some of the things that I you know what I'm saying, might complain about. I'm kind of a glass half full type of guy.
Yeah.
And these days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Battling depression and then being a crash out. I used to be a YN. Real deal. You know what I'm saying?
So are you an ON now?
No. I'm just I still got a lot of Mississippi and weed that don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I got things to live for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Reasons to stay free. So I know how to be quiet. But yeah.
The last thing before I turn it over to the real host of the show, Big Steady. Coming home, we in Oxford right now, kind of in a location you're kind of familiar with. How does it feel being back when you come? Besides seeing the new roundabouts and the extensions of what they add and taking away, like, how does it feel? Does it still feel like home, or?
It's always gonna be home, bro. This is home. This is where my family is. So it don't ever feel different when I come home. I mean, roads gonna change. Roads been changing ever since we've been here.
Right.
You know, everything's gonna change, but as long as my grandma's here, my mom's here, my family's here, it's gonna feel the same. I got friends here. You know what I'm saying? I come for that. I don't really come for nothing else. If I can see you while I'm here, I'm appreciative of it, but I ain't here that long whenever I come. And people got to realize that, so, pull up on me sometimes, because I just can't move around.
Hey, they want you to be mobile.
I can't, because everybody got their own life, man, and I be want to see so many people, but I can't. I got to prioritize.
Oh, yeah.
And certain people are priority. I don't like to move until I see my son.
Oh, yeah.
No matter the situation, that's reality for me.
Number one.
So, and then after that, I'll do other things, but I got to get around his presence first, because I don't see him every day.
Man, I know I said that was the last question, but you said your son, bro. And I try to get all these questions in because I just want to let y'all flow. But I also just want to talk to you in general. Man, with you having a kid at an early age.
That wasn't early, bro. I was 20.
True. I agree with that. But
even though, I'm going to stop you, even though I feel like you shouldn't really have a kid until you're about 30.
Right.
Excuse me. Knowing what I know now, but I wasn't that young. I was 20. I was old enough, you know what I'm saying? I was a man at that point, but I was still learning to be a man. And most men, for real, if you don't have no type of father figure or an example of a man in front of you, it take a minute to figure out how to be one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say wait until you're about 30.
But at this point now, being a father, having a kid at the age of 20, as you say, how is it now? Like, cause like I said, I got a kid. His birthday was just January the 9th. Just turned 6. You know what I'm saying? Mm. He halfway up on me. You know what I'm saying? I seen your son. He got height.
We the same height.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, how is that now, man? Like, and you don't even gotta be talking to him. I'm just talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm waiting to experience that. Like, how is that journey?
Again, be appreciative. How often you see your son?
At first, it was 100%. Yeah.
How often do you see him?
It's like 45% right now.
Nigga, it's 7 days a week. How many days out of the week can you see your son realistically if you really wanted to?
The gut wrenching answer, Sunday through Sunday.
Okay. Now somebody like me, I can't see my son like that.
Right.
That shit bothers me every day.
That's that stomach pain. Yeah.
You gonna have to cut this out.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, like I was saying, in general, just seeing you be a father from a young age to now, and then having a kid and everything you were saying, like, what is some advice you can give people who might not necessarily just look up to you, but just see you and they might get motivated off of it?
I say, if you have the ability to see your child every day, try to do that, because some people don't have that ability, and it's not that it's just taken away or something. It's just a situation. I just live too far away. I started a life another state away, and I still do what I can. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard though. You know, seeing my boys. I got number boys, 2-year-old, 5-year-old, and I see them every day. I take them to school, and I want to talk to my son every day, but I can't even talk to him every day. You know what I'm saying? He's 14. I've been 14 before. He playing sports. He got practice. He tired. You know what I'm saying? He still got schoolwork. You know, he got a life. So I talk to him when I can. But if I could, I want to see him every day. So if you have children, no matter what the situation is, like, realize you can't be with the parent sometimes. Sometimes you just have a child with the person. Realize that every situation ain't supposed to work. Get past it. Make it work for the kid, bro. I would never discredit my son's mom, and I just see other people doing that. Me and her may have issues sometimes or whatever, but it ain't never been I ain't never got with my son and be like, man, your mama this, your mama that, and I don't feel like she's ever done that to him. She ain't never. I would hope not, anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm appreciative because she still has him. No matter what the situation is, no matter what we go through, she still takes care of him full time. So I appreciate that no matter what. And if people can keep it in perspective, that if you take care of your kids, bro, your life works out better.
All right.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Take away your situation and just put the scenario there.
Yeah.
And add just a John Doe and a Keisha Doe. You know what I mean?
I got you. Shit that matter though.
Yeah. Like
adding people shouldn't matter about the child.
I know, but what makes that hard? Is that a pride thing?
I don't know. It ain't never mattered to me. I got so much love for Buddy.
Yeah.
He like a Devon stepdad. And his family and how they just take him in because I'm not here.
Right.
But me and him ain't ever had a problem. Never will. And I'd never let anybody say nothing bad about him because of how he is with my son.
Oh, that's total respect right there, man.
So that shit don't matter. It's all about my son.
Man.
Like, if you can keep that in perspective, we're grown people.
Mm-hmm.
I've been grown for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I was a child for a little while.
Right.
And as a child, my choices didn't make no damn sense.
That's a bar.
I did a bunch of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So why should I put the choices on some grown-ups? Why should the child have to deal with the repercussions of that?
Man.
Think about it. Real deal.
You done said a lot there, man.
You've been a child before. If you think about it that way, if you've been through some of the shit that I've been through, why would I want a child to go through that?
Right.
Because I can't deal with my own, can't man up, have no type of accountability.
Man, you said something then. Hey, I ain't got, man, with no further to do, man, I want to introduce Big Steady, season 2, episode 1, man. Hey, this is a good way to start, man.
Yeah.
Big Steady, we on it, man. Let's get it.
My dog.
Keep elaborating on it.
What you mean?
Keep elaborating on what you talking about. People
I'm just saying
from a different perspective.
Like, it ain't never mattered to me like who Devon's mom is, who Carol deals with, because that ain't my business. Because I'm not gonna stop living my life because she's living hers. I'm not that miserable. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna finish this one. I sure need them. I'm about to sue dry. So if that ain't never been an issue with us, There was always miscommunications and things like that, but it ain't never been like that. Like I ain't jealous either, but I'm a man. Mm-hmm. And I ain't never been pressed for one person or thinking that I can only get one person. So maybe that's the difference, but I'm trying not to be, but I'm, you know. But that right there ain't ever been an issue for me. As long as you can get past that, you'll be fine.
I respect that.
Yeah.
And I want to just say that this ain't just for the show. Mm-hmm. You really like this, and these are real. These are real facts and truths that you have spit out here today. Some on we went deeper in, some on we went shallow, but it's still true.
Yeah, man.
I want to go back to when did you realize it was depression?
Bro, when I couldn't rap no more.
Now I want to add on to that,
man.
Now, when you feel like when that depression hits, because I feel like I've had that before. It feel like you just lose all your creativity or the drive to have it.
What you lose is your confidence.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, you still got the ability.
Mm-hmm.
I rap every day.
Yeah.
I've rapped every day of my life that I could rap. Yeah. I felt like I could rap. I could make words rhyme. I lost the confidence to let other people hear that. Mm. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Rap, when I felt like I was losing that, and then I cut my hair.
Man. Hold on. I gotta have the cutting of the dreads.
Yeah.
I can admit that because I still got mine now. I'm trying to grow mine out.
Well, man, if a man grows his hair and he attaches himself to it, it's gonna hurt when you cut that shit,
man.
Because you go through a lot as your hair grows.
What was the reason you cut your hair?
I was depressed.
I cut mine. I was depressed in for a job.
Oh no, you want that ain't why you depressed, nigga. You was depressed. A job ain't gonna depress you. It's something deeper than that.
Oh no, I was depressed at the same time. The job was like,
No, that compiled on top of it. When you dealing with depression, bro, the way I dealt with it, I really had to figure out why I was depressed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to do a lot of thinking back. It took a lot of accountability and a lot of realizations. And like, damn, okay, how did I get to that point? What did I do here? Who was I dealing with then? What did this person do?
All right.
But I always put it back on me, and then I dispersed it evenly where it should have went. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can't be mad at this person's choices to do this to me when I ain't do shit to them. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And I can't understand why they did it because I would never do it.
You know where I was going.
You know what I'm saying?
You know where I was going.
So that's what that was. And once I got to that point, I was able to move. I was able to navigate through my emotions a little bit better because, like I said, I was a crash out. Motherfuckers don't know that because I'm so chill. It was either chill or, hey, let me do this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
When was you born?
1990 on the east side.
What year?
1990.
What month?
July. I'm a Cancer, if that matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
So and man, you say so much stuff because it's like I'm a Cancer too. That crash out. How did you hide it? How did you put it away?
I didn't hide it. It was just
I mean now.
Where
did it go?
You have to learn how to navigate through your emotions.
Yeah.
The only time you crash out is because you're emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being so goddamn emotional.
How you do that?
Huh? Dispersing the energy where it's supposed to go. Realizing I can't control nobody. If I feel like I can control you, I attach emotions to it. Mm-hmm. I can't. You're going to do what you want to do. You can tell me this, but you can still do this. Mm. So I can love you, but I cannot like your decisions.
That's it, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah.
And see, y'all, this is why I wanted him here because I knew I wasn't going to say no but.
Oh, yeah.
But I just wanted to give another perspective.
It took years to get there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, real deal. It take a lot of therapy and self-therapy. And a lot of truth, a lot of honesty. A lot of people lie to themselves.
Therapy, self-therapy. honesty and truth.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people lie to themselves. Why?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know why motherfuckers lie to themselves. I just know that they do it. There's no way.
I just
It don't make
I
no
just thought it was
sense.
the answer to it.
You know what I'm saying?
A question I got. You said something about therapy. How powerful was it to accept that you needed therapy and take it?
I didn't need therapy. But you got to go to therapy to know if you need it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just needed to be able to be honest with myself. Have somebody I can confide in who don't judge me, because that's all therapy is.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to deal with my emotions on my own when I know I can't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Because a lot of times we as men, bro, we just like, I got it. I'm straight. I'm boom, boom. You're not.
Right.
Let somebody know. Talk to somebody.
Right.
We got partners for a reason. We got people we look at as family for real. You got to trust somebody out here.
That's
You know what I'm
wild
saying?
for me to figure that out, though.
Oh, yeah, you got to trust. It's hard because we go through so much as kids, not realizing we're kids. So we going to stab each other in the back. We don't know what real loyalty is. We ain't been through nothing. So we all got this childhood trauma from childhood decisions. You were children. We were children. Bro, as a child, think about it. I was willing to hang out somebody's sunroof and shoot at a car chasing me.
Mm-hmm.
Willing. Asking, begging. I'm 35. I was a fucking fool. So I'm holding on to the actions of somebody who's willing to do that.
Right.
How does that person sound to you? What are you saying about that person? The fuck is wrong with that little nigga? He a fucking fool. But I'm gonna hold on to the decisions and the stuff that he did and the friends that he crossed, but the shit he said behind my back and the girls that gave it up to him behind my back. Like, nah. Realize that, man. Let that shit go.
Right.
Niggas walking around mad or depressed about some shit that let that shit go, man.
Right. So, Quail, what you got?
Well, I'm just listening.
Yeah.
It's just another perspective, man. But
What?
I will say this.
Go ahead.
When I was a child, I spoke as a child.
Mm.
When I became a man, I put away my childish ways.
Mm.
So, it's still steady conversations.
Yeah.
It's just different perspectives. And if you don't never have a different perspective on life or on other people because you feel a way about certain people, you will never, ever be able to understand or have the moment to have that we have it now, because you see somebody from way back and you got a feeling some type of way still, and you ain't giving them a chance now. Like you said, it ain't that would say it ain't the choices. I can't hold on to that for the choices they made.
Yeah.
Because that's something they did.
Right.
And me worrying about me trying to figure it out is insanity.
Yeah.
That's all I would say about that part right there. Because I ain't really trying to get too deep, because I really want you to keep talking, because season 2 we're going a different route. It ain't about me.
Oh man, shut that shit up.
It ain't about me. Yeah, that was hey, what they say? Well, yeah, Larry, see?
Yeah.
Man.
A real question.
That was for him.
A real question that I want to ask you, bro.
Yeah.
I see you are in the phone community, such as your work field.
I sell more than phones, my boy.
Explain it.
I mean, I can sell whatever.
I get it, but
I sell a service.
Sir,
You know what I'm
being in that field of selling service, how did you get comfortable with it? Because I've seen you in
I've been selling things since I was in high school. I've been selling phones since high school.
Right.
What are you talking about? Man.
Is that the reason I asked that question is because it's about more so having a job that you like and you're comfortable with.
Bro, honestly, my job is way more. It ain't phones for real, bro.
Yeah.
What I do is, if you say phones, that's like simplifying it to the fullest, bro.
And that's no disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to put money into it. fuck. It ain't just phones, I can tell you that, because I deal with a lot, bro. I had to, they be crying. I be cursing people out. I got one of them want to call me twin, you know what I'm saying? 10:30 want to go, hey, niggas talking about bowling. Nigga, I'm not coming to bowl with y'all.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta train them, and just, if they call, I gotta answer. It ain't even the phone. It's just, I can't even, yeah. It's a cool, just know, whatever we do in the streets here transitions to the corporate world.
Right, and that's the thing that I was saying. Being in something where it's so smooth and something you're so natural at, how is it being in that field? Because most people are doing jobs that they got to learn or they don't even want to do. Not saying you don't want to do this, but it's like, if it's in you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how does that feel?
I mean, like I was saying, everything that we do transitions corporately. It's just, but some people just want people persons. You just got to figure out what you want to do and how it can transition to something else that's going to pay you decently enough to where you don't want to be in the streets. But that's all it is. I've figured out that my weaknesses is old white women. I always feel sorry for them until they say something racist, and then boom, you gotta go now. It's finna go left. Or not even. You know what? It ain't even old white women. I love helping old people. Yeah. It's just the older white women just cling to me. I don't know what it is. The older black women think I'm their grandchild or they're their godson, and but that's because I'm very patient. Right. But yeah, man, niggas gotta stop being scared to be what they can be, because we can all be way more than we are. It's all about where you decide to stop. Never stop trying to evolve, and that's all that is. Every day I know I'm like, man, I can make this amount. Like, man, I did this, but I know I could have done this, or I know I can do this. So, you know what I'm saying? My ultimate goal is to be able to be like, to give my wife the ability to choose when she wants to work for real. She already there, you know what I'm saying? But I want her to really just be like, or I'm just go to school. Right. Or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna. And there is no more so making comfortability. Yeah, extremely comfortable for her. So if I could do that, that means if she does work, it's just we could do that. Could be whatever. Extra. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just want to get there, and I'm doing very well. I'm on pace. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. That's my ultimate goal. And then just make sure my kid's straight. To a question that most people, I hear people say this a lot, man, and I just want your honest perspective. Yeah. The position of where you at right now in the work field, how you living? Because you've done that in Oxford. And before you answer that question, I want it to be the honest answer, but I don't want it to be the cliche answer. I don't know what the cliche answer is. I could have done it in Oxford, but I was gonna be a hustling young man, and that's all I'm gonna say. But the opportunities, I was gonna create my own. Right. Cause sooner or later I was gonna get, cause I know me. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna, and it's very. I don't want you to correlate Mississippi and Oxford with success. It's some extremely successful black men here. No, I get that, but the reason I asked that question is because a lot of people's first mindset, and I'm not even gonna say this is a first mindset, but it's like, man, it ain't nothing in Oxford. That's because they vision of success is somebody else's success. Right. What is successful to you? Right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be a manager at Walmart, maintaining themselves and their family and feel like they successful, and they are. Right. You know what I'm saying? So long as you ain't judging yourself by somebody else's distance, then you good. You know. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. You know. The people that be like, oh, you got a Charger. But he ain't getting no Hellcat. Yeah. He got a car. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is praying to even get a car. The old B6 version. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been that type. Like, I'm gonna congratulate, appreciate, whatever aggregate we can come up with. Like, I love to see somebody happy about what they doing. Right. Or what they achieving. Because I know a lot of people who've been depressed. Mm-hmm. I lost a lot of friends early. I'm appreciative of life and freedom. So why not celebrate whomever? Even if I don't like you, I can celebrate what you're doing. And it ain't too many people I don't like because I ain't got no reason to.
Right.
If I didn't like you, I forgot about it.
It seems to me your growth is not saying it's not supposed to be positive, but it's like it's a bunch of maturity in putting a lot of pride to the side. How is your discipline
with what?
With life in general and decisions overall?
I mean, everybody can be more disciplined. You know, I work out all the time, but I can work out more. I can eat less sugar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can stop eating out more. Oh my gosh, I spend so much money eating out.
But do you feel you can eat out because it's in the account?
Duh, we spend it. I got it. What are you talking about? If I got it, I'm gonna spend it. And I'm gonna eat good. It's just.
What's the go-to meal? It's just quick sidebar.
No, I ain't really got no go-to meal.
You ain't got no go-to meal. It's just you just on the go.
Yeah. Cause we like to try shit, man. We do like to go out and get some oysters though. We like them char grill. We got this little spot in out there called the Roport. We like to go to a little happy hour and shit, man. Little date night. Date your women. Don't ever stop dating. But yeah,
the thing I hear you say, and you just gave a sidebar, a little game. You saying we a lot.
Who's that? Me and my wife.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying I'm not saying I'm not used to not hearing that, but I'm just saying like
I said that's my dog.
How is that for us with marriage life and the decision to even want to get married?
Bro, I knew I wanted to marry that girl probably realistically. Within that first year, I think I started talking to her in January. So before that year ended, I had already told Carl, you know, but I was scared. I had a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? I was, man, I can't say a lot of stuff, but I was, yeah. So I had a lot going on, man. No, I wasn't no child, but I just.
No, let me finish.
It's legal now in a lot of places, I tell you that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But
crazy thing, yeah.
So yeah, that's all it was, and I felt like I wasn't ready for it. I was scared. So I just prolonged it for a long time. But I knew most times, you know, for real, it's just about us as men, what we gonna do after that. You know.
The planning of it. We seen the outcome of it, but the blueprint from the beginning.
See, that's why I let myself stop being mad, because I can be mad so long, or I can plan something for so long. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy part is how you just described it. I already know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? And then people don't know that, man. And then some of the stuff I had got into and some of the connections we had made and stuff like that, man, it was just, that's why I stopped. Because I'm like, I'm starting to know too many people. And I don't need to be mad at nobody. But that transition to the corporate world where I am. And it's just being patient, listening. And she was like, oh, you'll never be able to surprise me. I'm like, girl, you must not know who I am. I used to be a professional liar. I am a finesser. So I can lie when I want to, but I try to be extremely honest. And I listen and built rings, sent them to my mama. Scared, never bought one. And then I had a conversation with my uncle. And I'm like, man, you know, whoop-de-whoop. I want to do this. I don't feel like I'm ready for that. I ain't got this done yet. I still got this going on. And he was like, man, if you really think she the right one, shout out to my Uncle Craig. As long as you trying to get yourself together, she'll be there. And she'll grow with you. So stop, again, he said the same thing my mama said, like stop trying to feel like you gotta have it all in order. If she the right woman, it's gonna get in order. You just gotta keep going. And that's all proven true, no matter, despite some of the, you know, the pitfalls or whatever, we didn't always bounce back and stuff that's been getting better. So after he said that, I think probably about a week. Nah, it might have been within a month, bro. I called Cole, told him what was going on, pulled up to Austin. We went to the ring spot. I sent Carl back out to the car because we had got a coupon for like $1,000 off or something. I said, ooh, I done caught a sale. It's a finesse. But I done caught a sale. By the time he went back to the truck, came back in, I had already seen it. I said, that's the one. I knew that was the one. And boom, did what I need to do. And 2-3 months later, set it up or whatever, because we already knew we was going to do the maternity shoot or whatever. And y'all saw what happened and where we at now.
Seeing the aftermath of it, how do you feel?
For one, I'm really upset for everybody who didn't come to my wedding and said they was coming.
Oh.
More so off the strength of I could have saved that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or it was other people that really would have wanted to come. There was other people I wanted to invite, but, trying to prioritize certain people. And it's that we're very popular people. We got a lot of friends and family. And
there's that presence.
You know what I'm saying? But it does open your eyes to you ain't a priority to friends or family sometimes. So are these people really, or what's the difference between the two at this point? Because I had friends who made it a priority to be there.
Right.
I had family that made it a priority not to be. So that's all that was.
In the growth of being at the age you are now, dealing with that, is it an easier way to deal with it compared to not saying you got married before?
Oh yeah.
It's just seeing like I see who there for me and I see who ain't, whether it's friends or family.
No, I recognized it a long time ago, but now, like I said, it's easier because I can navigate the emotions that may tie to it. And I just won't attach none, So it's like, why would I expect somebody who ain't never been there for me to be there for me?
Right.
I can't be mad at them. They've shown me already. I need to be mad at myself for thinking they're going to show me something different when they done showed me 9 out of 10 times that they not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, not even going to waste my time being upset.
Going back to a thing you said about depression and just going to you being a father.
Yeah.
How can you help your kids avoid, not saying be depressed, but if
you can't help them, you can't. That's something you can't avoid if it's meant for you to happen. If you go through that much by yourself and feel like you can't talk to nobody, you're gonna go through it.
Yeah.
It might not be nothing nobody could do.
But,
you know what I'm saying? But
with that, how do you install those, like the methods that you went through, or do you think it's like different strokes for different folks?
I definitely think it's different strokes for different folks.
Mm-hmm.
I just think as fathers of men, try to be there for your children, especially your boys, man. Because like I said, my 14-year-old the same height as me, so he looked like a man.
Yeah.
And you just got to help them do that, man. I know you want your boys to be boys, but hey, these boys is killing each other out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These police is killing them. Like it's a lot working against them than what's working in their favor. So just try to be there for them, man, and just hope and pray that they know that you a shoulder they can lean on. Because in reality, they gonna make their own choices.
Right. With that, me and Quill, like I said, my son just turned 6, so either his son is 7 or 8. Am I correct? Gonna be 8. Your son at the age he is and how you have to talk for is what you said is you got younger kids, but you got a teenager right now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that much of a baby and and all that. Those real conversations where you gotta come out and be the party pooper. You know what I'm saying? Do you have those conversations?
I ain't had to have none, but that's also because I'm not really with him as much as I would like to be.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I know he talked to Buddy probably more than he talked to me about certain things. He talked to his mom, he talked to his Uncle DJ, his Uncle Jamie and all that. So he has a lot of positive male role models.
All right.
So I don't know who all he talking to. He does come to me and talk to me when he feel like it, but I try not to pressure him because I don't want him to run away from me.
Right.
I want it to be organic, but he know that I'm there. So,
Dang.
As long as we don't lose that connection, I feel like I'm doing my job. As long as he know that I'm there in this corner, he can call it daddy, man. So.
Well,
yo,
we were talking about not giving up on people. We was talking about the Ole Miss situation for they just got Deuce Knight, and we were trying to figure out if Trinidad, was able to re-sign or whatnot. But we brought up that topic. Not giving up on people, bro. What is a way we can put that towards this conversation we having right now?
Man, what's up, dude?
I was gonna let Crow answer it because he answered it so right.
And you was upset about Trinidad possibly having to leave.
Yeah.
We getting Deuce Knight, and I'm like, we don't even know what he could do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta give him a chance first. Shit, you judging that man by somebody else's distance. Like, you can't really do that. Let him prove himself. Let us see what he can do at least. We out, and again, we do want somebody who's proven.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But also, this man seems to have potential. So,
right.
Don't frown on potential until we know either or.
Are you a big Ole Miss fan when it comes to the football?
I appreciate it a whole lot more now, but I started that too back when them Medici boys was here. And I was around them a lot, and I got to appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah, those were...
And we were just drunk in the library.
Those was...
Well, we had some time though, but yeah.
Those was a fun time.
Yeah. You couldn't appreciate it till you was actually at the school though. I don't care what nobody say. Being from Oxford and actually going to the school, no matter if you finished or not, it's a different appreciation for it. You either love or hate them.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And either you got a really good reason why you love them or a really good reason why you hate them. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You can't even really be mad at why you don't like them. Yeah. But I do understand why you love them.
Why you don't like them?
I know you on a time regimen right now.
We good, bro. I got another 30. He just up the street, bro. He definitely.
A thing that I want to talk about. Talked about you being a father, a husband, a little bit of being a son, but you're also a brother, man.
Yeah.
In the situation of you starting off and being the big bro, and not necessarily, I'm not gonna say have the spotlight, but more so you start. From my view, I could be wrong, and I don't want to disrespect anybody, but you had you started off with the talent. You started rapping. Everybody know you from rapping. You cold at it. Yeah, that was your swag. And your little brother come through.
Yeah.
And he come through with so many archetypes. You know what I mean? And you've seen his growth. How is that being a brother and also at the same time seeing your brother, you know what I'm saying, have his moments?
Not to take away from my brother, because Dre Sweat is one of the GOATs. But I got more than just him. I got a lot of siblings, man. Rest in peace, King.
Mm-hmm.
My brother Weeda. Weeda was really good at hooping too. He ain't had no father.
Man, I read a quick random story about Weeda.
Yeah.
This was when I was in the 8th grade, but Coach Tyler was about to make me go up.
Yeah. And
basically play up there. That was the first person I seen dunk the ball. And it was at a home game, and he came down the lane and he slammed that jump right before halftime. I forgot who we were playing, but I was like, and he was like, yeah, that's what you supposed to be doing. I was like, man, all I know is hot sauce crossover, you know? So yeah, man, shout out to him, man.
He might be the reason I ain't take basketball serious, real trying to play one-on-one with him, and I'm like I said, either I'm cool or I'm hot. Like, nah, cuz I can't do that. You doing too much for me, bro. But yeah, my boy Weeded and my brother Jay, man, a family man. I'm proud of him. My little sister, she a nurse. Proud of her. I got another little sister. I don't get to. My daddy was a Rolling Stone, my dog. I got another little sister, Ava. I don't know much about what's going on with her, but I'm sure she's doing well. But as far as Dre Sweat, then my other brother Duke, man, hey, I'm praying for you. Get it together, nigga. Dre Sweat, man, I'm super proud of him, man. He's himself. He's self-made. He tried to be humble, but I think it's not in our DNA to be fully humble, and I can't blame him for that. I guess I gotta blame my granddaddy, because my daddy, we kind of just all the time kind of cocky anyway.
Yeah.
And he done got a little I'm not diminish nothing. He done got a little fame or whatever. I said it again. He done got fame or whatever.
Man.
So from his skits and things like that. So it's just gonna add to who he's already known to be. Cause he like
feel to the fight.
Right. He like me times 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, when I had hair, I feel like I was God's gift to women. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was walking on water and shit. And he feel like he the sexiest chocolate young man moving around, you know, and like, bro, you must ain't look this way. But yeah, man, I'm super proud of dude, man. Like, I love him to death, man. Sometimes he called me to get some advice from Big Bro, man, you know, so I appreciate that. The fact that whenever anybody called me to feel like they can, I appreciate that, because I try to be there for everybody.
Mm.
And sometimes trying to be there for everybody, you seem to forget, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't reach out to everybody. Like, damn, I meant to call this person, but I was talking to this person for 2-3 hours.
Yeah, and the time goes.
Yeah, man. And then I'm not gonna let myself forget about myself. So,
all right,
that's what it is. I'm not finna something you forget about yourself. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. I've done it before. I'm not gonna let it happen. You know,
kind of not necessarily saying coming to an end, but just wanting to know if you could just overall give somebody the secret sauce to be just successful and stress-free in life, what would the ingredients be?
If you realize everybody going through something, but these same people can enjoy life, well, why can't you enjoy yours? You know what I'm saying? No matter what, everybody going through something. Real deal. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So you just do what you can do, control what you can control. You know what I'm saying? Get up, hustle every day at whatever you hustle at, and make the best of that. Because you could be dead. Today was not promised, and tomorrow ain't either. You know? So keep that in perspective, man. It's good while you living, so you know what I'm saying? Live good if you can.
Man.
You know?
You said not that much, but it came out as a lot. Man, coming to the end of the show, man. Season 2, episode 1, Steady Conversations, different perspectives. I'm going to say Big Crow, Natural Finesse.
Yeah.
He dropped some other nicknames in there. I ain't going to repeat it. I'm just going to have to.
I could. I can't say too much.
Man, I appreciate you for taking your time and not necessarily just coming down here to Oxford to do this, but man, just coming down and being a family man as you is, man.
Yeah, man.
And from that, man, anything else you want to say before you get up out of here?
I actually don't. You got something to say?
I was going to say, like the words from my great grandmother, rest her soul, it's all been said. I am steadfast. I hope you steadfast. And I pray you will too.
The end.